It's Blanco. It's the breakdown. You see it. NBA standings, Eastern Conference through December 2nd. Pistons fans, maybe you are the real deal. Maybe the Pistons are the real deal. Because 17-4, number one seed in the East. When a lot of people were picking the Knicks. Toronto Raptors. Scotty Barnes and your man B.I., Brandon Ingram. Running the Toronto Raptors. Running. And obviously Scotty's like, B.I.'s the guy. Very interesting what they're doing up in Toronto. The Miami Heat, Eric Spoelstra. When you talk about coaches, I just be like, well, are you a good coach when you're able to just have teams win games and no superstars on the roster whatsoever? Miami was winning without Hero, without Bam. Salute Norman Powell. You see, jumped off ship from the Clippers, and you see what's happening with them. I'm not even going to touch them right now. That's in the next. Orlando, Cleveland Cavaliers. I think folks have figured you out. But I'm not going to jump on that. Atlanta, shout out to Jalen Johnson. Shout out to Daniels. I think his name is Josh Daniels. I may have his name wrong. Daniels, I believe, is his last name. Holding that Atlanta team steady with Trey out and Porzingis playing every 3 days. Playing Porzingis, KP, Kristaps Porzingis playing every 3 games. Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown holding it down. Shout out to Pritchard dropping 42 the other day. But Jaylen Brown, Boston Celtics go as he goes, and he's not going to just sit back and allow Boston Celtics to just lose games. He's going to do everything he can. Got the Sixers, you got the Bulls rounding out. Bulls started out real strong, and then let's look at the West side. Obviously, you got the East, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams, the bottom tier. Let's look at the West side. OKC hasn't been figured out yet. I don't know if they're going to be, because SGA cannot be stopped. It cannot be dealt with. You're going to have to find a way to slow down SGA and start there, because everything else trickles down, whether it's what's my man? I'm even forgetting all the OKC. Chet Holmgren, you got Hartenstein, you got a whole bunch of offensive players on that team, along with defensive players. What are you going to do? Lakers, 15-5. Luka and AR-15 carrying that team. Once again, we're going to see if this is sustainable with the Lakers, because I want to see if they can actually play some defense. Offense, I'm not worried about. It's defense that I have a problem with. Shout out to the Suns beating them, the Lakers. And I saw a lot of Luka. I saw a lot of Phoenix Suns putting Luka in pick and rolls. Pay attention. Houston Rockets. Shout out to Reed Shepherd holding that team, actually running the point guard and getting them situated. I told everybody who was listening, I said the Rockets may be tough. Sengun, KD, Thompson. Pay attention. When's Wemby back? Is he back already? Because, it's in and out. Shout out to Darren Fox, actually playing some good ball. Harper. These guys got some. San Antonio, y'all got some players now. Don't get it twisted. Okay, I'm seeing you guys. Denver, Minnesota. See the Phoenix Suns. You see the Golden State Warriors. 500 ball. Ugh. Anything happened during the trade deadline. So that's true. Shout out to Danny in Portland. Dropping numbers but not winning. Danny Alvey, I believe his name is. Dropping numbers. And then obviously you see the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Utah Jazz. The Mavs. AD just came back. Shout out to AD. Hopefully he plays the whole season. Hopefully he's not hurt going forward. The Kings, you see what's going on with them. And then you see the Clippers. Shout out to Chris Paul. The Clippers will forever be, before I close this video, the Clippers, Los Angeles Clippers, will forever be a organization that just doesn't get right. And even if you pull people into the organization, it seems like the DNA's organization rubs off on them, so they don't get it right. This is what I'm saying, because why would you call Chris Paul in the middle of the night and be like, yo, we don't need you anymore? Click. It's Chris Paul. It's Chris Paul. What you think about that, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Where's your team at? Where's your team supposed to be? Where do you predict your team is supposed to be in the next couple weeks? It's Blanco. If you haven't followed me already, please do so. I'll holla.